What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna try to keep this as sweet, short, and simple as I can because I told myself I was just gonna put on the camera and start recording. This video is probably not gonna be that edited. I did edit just a little bit. I'm editing just a little bit because your girl's a little bit obsessed. Y'all know how I do, y'all know how I be, but don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted, because this video is still giving very much serious businesswoman. Okay, add a little bit of spice in there. I don't want it to be boring, you know. If I do what I usually do, I'm not going to record this video at all. I'm not gonna get it done. I'm gonna have no motivation to want to actually post it, but I really want to post this because I feel like doing this will make me enjoy doing YouTube a little bit more. Oh my gosh, of course it's about to start raining. Like, be for real. Mother Nature, be for real right now. Like, I'm trying to be for real. Anyways, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Persia Arya. Thank you so much for dropping it. It's been a while since I've recorded anything. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't have to lie. Y'all could probably see. It's been a hot minute since I've recorded anything, y'all. I'm hot. I just feel ugly. I can't take off this hoodie because, y'all, I've just been putting on this wig and then putting on like a beanie to make it like seem like my hair is done. My hair is not done. I just feel disgusting, but I want to give you guys like kind of a little life update-ish type of thing because I haven't done one of these in like so long. I've probably only ever did like one of these types of things, like where I do a life update, but I feel like right now it's much needed. Like, I really need to tell y'all what's been going on. If I open up more about these things, it's gonna be like a lot easier for me to like continue to record because I feel like posting YouTube videos just really makes me happy, and it always has. I've been off and on doing YouTube, if you don't know yet, since I was literally a fetus. Like, I was a baby out here doing YouTube, and it's just always been something that makes me happy. And I feel like one of the reasons I struggle a little bit, not struggle, I feel like I struggle just as much as anybody else. I don't claim any like negative energy or anything like that. Like, I don't believe in saying my depression, my anxiety, because those are not mine. Those are not things that are mine. They're not claimed. They're not reserved for me. I do get depression, I do get anxiety, but it's not mine. It's somebody's, maybe it's somebody's, but it's not mine. Like, tell them to come get their bae back, come get your boo back. Yo, whose man's is this? But YouTube has always made me happy, and sometimes I feel like when I'm not, sometimes I feel like very often I feel like when I'm not doing YouTube, I feel like I'm just not my full happy self. Whenever I come on the camera, I'm really never fake. Some people might be like, oh, she's probably faking her personality. If you know me in real life, if you're in my face, oh, she has an attitude. I really just don't. Like, really, you're just getting on my nerves. That's what it is. So I'm gonna give you guys all the tea, and I'm gonna try to not edit this video that much. It's so hot. It's raining, but it's hot, so it's just complicated, and I can't take my hood off unless y'all want to see how ratchet I look, which I'm not in the mood. I'm really just not even in the mood to see that. I'm really not. I'm not in the mood to see my wig balancing on my head. It's doing some type of balancing circus act. I'm just gonna get right into it. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is my relationship. I don't have a relationship. Y'all knew that. Y'all knew that since the beginning. I feel like one of the reasons I haven't been like fully myself is because of him, and I'm not even gonna sit here and lie and cap and be like, oh yeah, he's nothing to me, because I mean, he kind of is now. He kind of is now. I feel like, girl, I've grown. I feel like I'm so much better, and y'all, I'm still, yes, I'm talking about the same guy that I got that entire present for. I do not regret the present, but I regret the person that I gave it to. Ooh, I ate so much on that present. I ate so much on that present. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw me. I loved that. I love doing that. That was so fun. I do not regret spending time with y'all. I don't regret turning it into a vlog. I do not regret making the present. I just kind of wish I gave it to somebody a little bit better. That's it. I'm not gonna get into like a lot of details because I was thinking like maybe I'll tell y'all like in another video, or even if I say it at all. To be honest, I want to tell y'all what's tea, but at the same time I don't want to put like a lot of energy into it because I've already put so much energy, so much energy. Oh my gosh, kind of embarrassing how much energy I put into this person. Y'all knew that I wanted to stay friends with this person. Ew, I'm sorry. This is literally whenever I talk to my friends IRL, whenever I'm talking about him, this is like literally my reaction. I'm always like, ew, am I for real? Like, I really did this to myself. Pretty much me and that person are no more. We are nothing. We are absolutely nothing. I do not talk to him. I do not associate with him, and I never want to speak to him again. I know that's probably just like what I'm feeling in this moment. I feel like the more mature part of me wants to like smooth stuff over just because I don't like having bad blood with people at all. I don't really have bad blood with anybody. I mean, there's a few people out there that you know. But me, I just feel like I'm not hot-headed. I'm actually the opposite. I'm not hot-headed at all. But once I keep getting like screwed over by the same person, like the same thing, it's kind of like, I guess I'm more angry with myself than I am with him. I'm not even angry with him. Like, the thing is though, like I said, I'm not gonna tell y'all the full like story. It's just a whole bunch of chaos. To make it short, I found out something. Oh, all I'm gonna say about this or about him is to trust your intuition. It will never fail you. One person told me your intuition is God speaking through you. Your intuition will never lie to you. I feel like it was the better side of me. It was my big heart, because my heart's so big and I keep letting people in. What's that thing that R. Kelly said?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. People betray me and I keep forgiving them.
My heart was just, it's too big for its own good. And I feel like a lot of people like that, we end up getting like hurt. I don't even want to say hurt. Like, if anything, I got really mad. I'm not the hot-headed type, but I did some like I was about to do some very not smart things because I was upset. So I had like a whole list of stuff that I was, you know, planning to do. Me and my homegirls were planning to do. Let's just say revenge TikTok was looking a little bit juicy. It was kind of like, hey, come over here. I felt like I was gonna say so many things to him that I know I probably would have regretted it, not because I didn't mean it, but because I feel like nobody deserves to be spoken to like that. And I was about to say some very, very foul things, but that is not who I am. I am a woman of God. I literally have to remind myself of that all the time. I am a woman of God. I am classy. I am a strong, independent black woman, okay? I don't need to be dealing with somebody who's immature, like a literal child. He's a child. He's just not ready. He's not ready for anything. Like, if anything, y'all know I always wanted to stay friends with him. Y'all saw it firsthand, so y'all can't be like, oh yeah, no, you have been bitter. You were bitter about him. You were bitter. Y'all could vouch for me. Have I ever said anything like really bad? Like, I feel like I've said some like jokes here and there, but like anyone could attest for me. Any of my friends, I know I can for sure. I know God can, y'all can, because I've never said anything bad about this person. I just feel like that's not me. I've never said anything bad, whether he is watching me or he's not watching me. I don't believe in like speaking ill of somebody just because that person is still working on themselves. If that person is still working on themselves or that person is still figuring out stuff, I'm not gonna shame anybody for anything. I don't really like using insults. I feel like I kind of have the personality like where I be like saying jokes. That's just kind of my personality. I like saying like playful jokes, but like it takes a lot for me to actually like disrespect somebody, and I could have disrespected him. Even when I was upset, no matter how much I wanted to say stuff or do stuff, there was always like that piece in my head that was like, don't do that. You're better than that. You know that's not what you want to do. Even if he needs to hear it, it's like me saying it is not gonna help somebody. Just in case you need to hear this, if you want to call somebody something, I feel like it won't affect them. They need to come to that realization themselves. They need to come to that realization that they have narcissistic habits, whatever the case may be in general. Like, you can tell people stuff, but like it won't click in their head until they just decide to do them at themselves. It's never going to phase somebody. They need to come to that realization themselves, and then they need to like move towards fixing it. You cannot fix somebody. Let me put it that way. You cannot fix somebody, and I'm just glad I know myself and that I'm pretty confident. Like, I know I'll be roasting myself, say, oh my gosh, I'm looking crusty. I know I'll be roasting myself. I know I do, but like I said, it's kind of like how I do with other people. I'll say stuff, but not like actually mean it. Sometimes I do be meaning it, but at the same time, I know my worth. I am not about to keep on repeatedly getting walked over, even though I know that's what I did, y'all. I know that's what I did. Don't roast me, okay? I know that's what I did, but like that's because I cared about this person, and I feel like I just kept on doing the same thing over and over again, and it was like I knew in my head. Ooh, y'all, I knew in my head. And it's even worse is because when you know something in your gut and you even have the boldness to bring it to that person and say like, oh, I've been feeling like this, or I feel like this, I feel like you're going to do this, and then that person actively says, no, you're wrong. Why would I do that? Why would you even think that about me? Well, that's narcissism. I don't even know what it's called. Is that being narcissistic? I don't know. I feel like that's just like my word of the week. Narcissistic, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm dealing with right now. I really did get to a point of like not even sadness. Like, I've been going through sadness a lot because of the situation, but like for these last like couple months, couple weeks, like sadness has not even been on my mind. It's been more like one night I was to the point where like I was so mad that I couldn't even sleep. All I wanted to do was ghosting him and go like punch him in his face. I didn't even want to talk. I didn't want nothing. I wanted to get a whole, what's it called, crowbar, bust the windows out of his car, slash 3 of his tires, because insurance covers 4. So if you're gonna slash tires, only slash 3 or 2 if you're feeling generous. There was so much stuff that I wanted to do, but I didn't do it, and I'm so proud of myself for not doing it. And honestly, I just feel like I will never have that sense of closure. It's been a while because I haven't really like talked to him about like resolving all these issues, but I honestly don't even care anymore. Like, if he doesn't care, I don't care. And I just feel like I need to be happy with myself, and I feel like I am happy with myself because I know what my intentions were. I know how I am. Like, I know who I am. I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh my gosh, it was my L, because at the end of the day, I know he's the one who's gonna be hurt in the end. He's the one who's gonna be hurt in the end because of what I am. I'm not hurt because what did he give for me? Like, what did he do for me? He could not communicate. He gaslights, and I don't even know if he knows he does, because every time I would call him out on it, I feel like he would gaslight me into that and be like, I'm not gaslighting you, I'm just blah blah blah. I just feel like I was a bit dumb. I am not afraid to admit that. I was a little bit dumb. I was a little bit dumb, but I'm done with that. It's about to be hot girl summer anyway. Nobody wants a man during hot girl summer. I wasn't even his girl. That's the craziest part, is you can go through all this stuff and like you're not even actually with somebody. So it's like, I did all this for a what? For what? I went through all these emotions, all this stuff. We were not even together. That's the craziest part to me. That honestly flabbergastes me every time. It gets me every time. I still don't understand it. Everybody's just working on themselves at the end of the day. He's still young. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you need to be a grown man, because honestly, he is still young, and men mature a lot slower, as we all know. I be giving grown woman vibes. I know that. I know I look like a baby, but I know I be giving grown woman vibes as well. I can't even talk, and I'm over here preaching grown woman. Girl, you speak at an elementary school level. Yeah, that's kind of all I want to say about that. It's already been 20 minutes and I cannot believe I've only talked about him. Ugh, this is gonna be so cringe when I edit it. I'm gonna try not to edit it that much. So why I don't do YouTube, it's honestly just Sometimes I feel like I am a little bit too nitpicky. If I want to be consistent, which the way I want to be, because I really do want to be consistent because I like doing this makes me happy and it makes me feel like so fulfilled. It was never a but or a if or an and, or if I get a YouTube channel, maybe I'll get a YouTube channel. No, I always knew since the beginning. I was like, once I get my YouTube channel, I knew since the beginning that I was gonna have a YouTube channel no matter what, because I've had YouTube channels in the past and it's always made me happy. Oh my gosh, I hate that people just like drive by like, hello. Yes, I just feel like I'm not doing myself justice because, girl, I literally have everything that I wanted. 11-year-old me would be fighting me right now. Girl, you have cameras, not even like one camera. You have multiple cameras, you have a tripod, you have the everything that you ever wanted, everything that you ever dreamed of, and you just sit here and let it collect dust. Like, I barely YouTube. I literally pay for my freaking editing platform and I don't even use it. And that's just like kind of crazy to me because this is like my dream. Like, this is like my thing. I've always wanted to be a YouTube girly, and I always have been a YouTube girl. Deep down inside, I've always been a YouTube girly. Like, before it was this camera, girl, it was this phone. Me making videos and not even uploading them. That's how YouTube thirsty I used to be in high school, because I started this YouTube, like this channel, I started literally like a couple months after I graduated high school, like probably the summer, like I literally graduated high school. But before it was that, girl, it was this phone. Like, not even posting. I would make videos and like they're still on this phone. They are literally still on this phone. No, you cannot see them because they are ratchet. I would do videos and talk as if I'm talking to somebody, knowing dang well that those videos wouldn't even see the break of day. They wouldn't see the break of day. I knew that, but I just liked doing it. Like, it was just something that I enjoyed. And honestly, the fact that I have people now that like actually like watch me is crazy. Sometimes doesn't really process in my head that people actually do watch me. I don't really have social media like that. Well, I kind of do now, y'all. I got my social medias back if you care. But me getting like DMs on Pinterest and like all this crazy stuff, like the comments I get, it makes me feel like good, of course, but it also makes me feel bad because I'm like, bruh, what if a YouTuber that I really liked watching never posted? I'd be irritated. I'd be like, girl, where are you at? I'd be ready to fight. And so like the fact that I am that YouTuber, I really don't like that, because first, I do like doing this. It makes me happy. And the fact that other people like me, that's just kind of crazy to me. It's like the fact that people even watch me, the fact that I hit 3K. I think I'm recording this, I think it's May 2nd, just so you know. The fact that I grow every day and I don't even post just kind of like mind boggles me, because I didn't think people would like actually mess with me like that. Like, the fact that I grow even when I haven't posted not one thing on my channel in like 2 months, and I still continue to gain subscribers every day, that's just kind of crazy to me. And I feel like so ungrateful, and I'm not proud of myself like at all. That's just like, what? It's like, girl, you've literally wanted this ever since you were in diapers. The reason I liked YouTube is because like I would always feel like it was just like hanging out with your friend. I don't know why, I just really like that feeling of like having a best friend through the screen. Like, I just really love that. Not to throw shade at anybody, not me about to be shady, but nowadays I feel like social media is such a popular thing, but not disrespecting anybody that does this because it's like a trend. It's kind of crazy because I've been wanting to do YouTube since when it was a weird thing. I remember when doing YouTube was like a weird thing because you're kind of like essentially talking to yourself to a camera. But now that like everybody and their mama has a YouTube channel, it's kind of crazy because it's like, girl, we need more people to do YouTube that like actually want to do YouTube, not people that want to be influencers. We need more people that like doing this because they love it, because they actually like want to do this, not because it's popular at the moment, not because everybody wants to be a TikTok influencer. Oh yeah, the link to my TikTok and my YouTube and my Twitter, yeah, you can follow me on all of that. And it's like, people don't actually like have the passion. Don't ever think I have creator's block, because I literally have ideas on ideas. I'm telling you, I've been planning this YouTube channel since I was a child, since I was an infant, so it will never be creator's block. And I'm really thinking some of these like little like TikTokers, like, no offense, if you want to be that, if you want to do that, do your thing. Of course, it's your life, as long as it makes you happy. But like, these TikTokers out here are probably like thirsty for video ideas. Like, people don't know what to post. I literally have so many ideas. There's been so many times where I was just like unmotivated. Y'all would beat me up if y'all saw how many videos I started and then never finished. How many videos I put into the editing and I didn't like the way it flowed, so like I wouldn't finish. How many videos I recorded and edited, but then I didn't like the way it came out at the end, so I never posted it. I do that way too much. And I feel like another thing I want to do is like stop being so nitpicky. I'm gonna vow to myself to post this video. I have to post this video. I forgot what my point even was. Oh yeah, I would not post videos because I felt like, oh, I look gross in that. I don't like the way I was talking in that. That was way too monotone. I didn't like that. I don't like the angle that this is at. I don't like the lighting in this. Of course, people have their preferences, but like I feel like sometimes I am just way too much of a perfectionist to where it like actually screws me over in the end. That's also like another one of my really big issues, is just sometimes I'll start recording and I just won't be feeling it because I let being a perfectionist rob my happiness. Yes, it's good to improve always. If you watch like some of my first videos, they're obviously way worse than the videos that I make now. But at the same time, being too much of a perfectionist will screw you over. Look at me. I have not posted in like months. Well, I think I'm gonna post. I think I have 2 videos that I have ready to post, and I'm going to post them. I'm not gonna give myself an option. I'm gonna post them. I know I say I'm lazy, which that is one. I was not lying. I am lazy. I am lazy because sometimes I like really want to make a video. I'm just like, I look at my bed, then I look at my TV remote, and I'm like, oh, you know, and I'm just like, okay, next thing you know, I'm in the bed and I'm watching Love Island. Like, it's really that easy. Netflix really cursed us. Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna work on being like a little bit less lazy, and also like being way less of a perfectionist and just like enjoying myself more, because I do enjoy this and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't. There's way too many YouTubers out here that don't even really like doing YouTube, and they just do it because having a platform nowadays is apparently just like the new thing. Everybody needs a platform. Everybody needs a platform. I do like doing this, and we need more people who like actually like doing this, and I need to realize that I'm somebody who likes doing this and stop acting like I'm just some type of trend follower. Not everybody wants to do YouTube for YouTube. They want to do YouTube because it's a trend, because it's cool, and because, oh my gosh, I'm an influencer. Like, that's not what I am. I'm sorry, that's just not what I am, and that's not what I will be. I will never be that girl. No, I'm sorry. The last thing I'm gonna talk about is depression and anxiety. Y'all, I haven't been like, I have my moments. I'm probably not gonna talk too much about it because I've been feeling good, but sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I do be feeling like anxiety like while I'm filming, and sometimes that's why I like won't finish videos. But that's, again, I think that has a lot to do with like the perfectionism, because sometimes I'll literally I have footage, I will be recording a video, and then anxiety will just like get the best of me, and I'll like start stuttering. I'll be like and then like I just choke up, and then I'll either start crying, or no, usually it ends with me crying. It usually ends with me crying, and I just can't do it because like it's just too much. Sometimes I just get really bad anxiety, but like as far as like life anxiety, I feel like I've been pretty good actually. Like, not too much. For the mental health update, I've been doing actually pretty good. Ooh, I'm so sorry, y'all. It's so hot and the sun is beating on me. I'm so upset with that. I don't like that, but I'm almost done here. Depression and anxiety has been no match for me. I try to say that it's mostly just been anger, because you know, that one man. Besides that, I feel like I've been doing good. Like, I've been, what's that thing that Ariana said? She's like, spend more time with my friends, I ain't worry about nothing. Sorry, y'all, the camera cut off, but it's okay because I'm about to end this. The camera's so hot. I'm so sorry. I kind of like this golden hour though. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good besides that. Me and my friends been doing money moves, spending time with my friends. We've been going out. I've been trying to like enjoy my 20s. I am trying to like act my age, because I feel like I always used to be so antisocial. In my teenage years, I didn't really do anything crazy. You could ask my mama. Ask my mama. I never really did anything crazy, but like I feel like this is kind of my era, because I can be crazy. And it's legal. I'm not breaking the law. Follow the law of the land is what the Lord said. And I'm following the law of the land because, girl, I'm 21. I can do whatever I want. Besides that, I've been doing pretty good. I'm going to literally I'm going to tell myself, don't put too much pressure on myself to like stay the perfect stuff, or get the perfect lighting, or edit the perfect way. If I just stop all of that, I feel like I will be able to record a lot more. And I'm pretty sure a group of guys that are about my age just pulled up in like a 1960s Honda to smoke weed, because I'm on the top of the parking garage and I just wanted it for the lighting, but they want it for the privacy. I'm at the top level of a parking garage and it's empty because the mall is over there, but I'm over here. Ooh, I really like the sun. But that's it, y'all. I just wanted to give you guys like a little quick update. And I know I just like literally I go out and I come back, and I go out and I come back, and I never really have like that much of a solid explanation on like why. I just like say like very vague stuff like, oh, I was lazy, I was busy, I was depressed. I just skim over it. But I wanted to give you guys like kind of a in-depth life update. Anyways, y'all, if you watch this video, thank you so much for watching, because that means you actually like care, and that means a lot to me. But anyways, I'm gonna catch you on the next video though. Okay, bye guys.